There are a lot of people asking me questions regarding fitness, like, Coach, how do I lose weight? How do I gain muscle mass? I want six packs, what should I do? I can tell them all the answers to their questions, but they will always come back to me with one very common answer. But Coach, I don't have time. I'm busy. I'll be traveling tomorrow. What should I do? I can't cook my meal. Well, you can eat outside, but you need to know what kind of food is suitable for you when you are traveling if you want to keep yourself healthy. That's why I come out with this topic called the 7 tips to make healthier choices for busy people. Busy people means you and me. We are all busy with our work, with our studies, and also with our family, especially those who are traveling. Before we talk about the tips, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I was a fat boy. I used to be very plump. But then I was a very shy and quiet person because I got to be called names like Fatty, King Kong, Big Fat Boy, Fei Zai, whatever. And then because of my surname Thum, they will call me Tummy, referring to my belly. So there's also one day that this guy, a fellow schoolmate, he came to me right in front and then he said, "Hey Dixon, I've never seen someone so ugly and so fat like you." And I was like, huh? What should I respond? So I just smiled and walked away, but I remember what he said until today. It was quite hurtful, but I took it positively. Not until my university time, I picked up jogging as my hobby. I jogged around at the campus in the evening, and after that, my graduation, and I came out to work. I also picked up running, 3 km, 5 km, 10 km, and half marathons twice. And then after that, I became thinner and thinner. Oh my God, what should I do? So because without proper diet, you will just lost. You'll be lost. You do not know how to gain a proper way of eating. Then you just lose whatever that you have. I had so much fat and then now I don't have fat. So what should I do? This was me when I was taking my pre-wedding photo, and this was me without my shirt. So I was so thin that during my wedding dinner, there's these people and relatives coming in to my front and say, "Hey Dixon, are you sick? Are you okay?" So I looked so thin and so skinny, but I didn't realize that until they told me. So in 2014, I quit my office job. I studied personal training. I wanted to know how to eat right. I wanted to know how to work out right. What should I do if I want to be fit? And also, I want to know, after learning this, how can I share this with more people who have the same experience? If, let's say that I know someone, at least a friend who wants to gain weight or want to lose weight, at least I know something that I can share, I can tell, and I can teach. In life, there are many priorities. So we have different priorities. Maybe yours is about studies. Maybe mine is about money. Maybe another person is about health. So it all differs. But according to Richard Oswald, a writer in India, he actually identified 5 priorities that are very common among human beings. So let's look into it. Number 1, play. We all love to have fun. We all love to enjoy ourselves. We love traveling. So this is something that we all like to do. Number 2, development. This is about career advancement, self-betterment, and also personality development. This is a picture of myself giving my first talk in my previous employment, and I was very nervous. And then now today I have the chance to talk in TEDxMCKL. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Number 3, security. We are talking about financial security. Something that we want to earn now so that we feel secure, so that we feel comfortable to prepare you for the future. Number 4, relationship. This is a picture of myself and my wife, and I treasure our relationship very much. And I hope everyone here in the auditorium have the same thought. Treasure your relationship with your loved ones. It can be with your parents, with your siblings, your spouse, your kids, and your friends. Lastly, health. After going through all the trouble figuring out how to eat healthy, how to work out right, health to me is the utmost important priority. Without health, I wouldn't be able to travel, I wouldn't be able to work, and therefore I don't have money, and my wife will scold me. So I don't want that. So after hearing all this, let's go into the tips. Tip number 1, carbohydrate. In every meal, we need to have carbohydrate. There's a very wrong concept that people think that we do not, if you want to lose weight, you need to sift off, or you need to omit carbohydrate, which is very wrong. Carbohydrate is something that provides us energy. You need to know there are 2 kinds of carbohydrate, simple carbs and complex carbs. Simple carbs releases energy almost immediately after we digest. So if you do not burn the calorie after your eating, it will be stored as fat. So what you need to do is you need to choose something which is healthier. We call them the complex carbs. Complex carbs are like brown sugar, brown rice, oatmeal, wholemeal bread, and also sweet potato. So you have these 5 options as a replacement of white carbs. Also, another thing is there is this very common practice that people always order. When they order food, they will go for noodles, they will go for mee hoon. But it will be better if you order rice compared to these noodles. Because noodles are processed food, while rice is natural food. Right? And then tip number 2, protein. Protein is something that helps us build muscles. It also helps to repair damaged tissues. You can get this from meat, chicken, fish, and also milk, yogurt. So this one is very good for you, especially after your workout. There's a very common question about this protein. A lot of people ask me, Coach, is it better for me to drink food supplement, which is the protein supplement, instead of eating real food? So my answer would be, how accessible to you to real food after your workout? If you work out in a gym and then you have restaurants nearby that serve healthy food, then please go ahead and order your meal. That will be the best option. But if you do not have that, go for the second option, which is the protein powder. Bring along a protein powder, and then after your workout, drink it as your muscle replenishment. Tip number 3, this is fat. And when I say fat, it is good. But you need to know what kind of fat is good, what kind of fat is not. Polyunsaturated fat, examples are like omega-3, omega-6, which we found in salmon. Monounsaturated fat, which are found in avocado, olive oil, and also nuts. So these are good fat. So you can eat this in moderation, not too much, but it's okay to eat this in every meal. Saturated fat, you can get this from animal oil and also milk and yogurt. This is also okay to eat because I put it in green color so that it is okay. There's one fat that we do not want it in our system. It is called the trans fat. This can be found in fried food, pastries, processed food, so we do not want this in the system. You can still eat it once in a while, but not every day. If you eat it every day, it will be stored in the body, and then it will cause to cardiovascular diseases. Number 4, vegetables and fruits. Eat them fresh. So you need to replenish your fiber, your vitamins and minerals. So in every meal, you have to eat vegetables and fruits, and make sure they are fat. The thing about this is, try to avoid processed vegetables, preserved or dried fruits. So those contains too much of preservatives, additives, and flavorings. Tip number 5. This is about water. Avoid. Aga, drink water. I'm sure your mom has said that before, and your mom is right. You need to drink water. At least 2 liters a day. For those who sweat a lot, for those who work out a lot, at least 3 liters a day. This will be enough for you to replenish your water in the body. Another thing about this, a lot of clients come to me and ask, Coach, should I drink water after a meal or before a meal? The answer is whenever you feel thirsty. So if you're feeling thirsty now, drink water. Tip number 6, stay active. So you can see from tip number 1 to tip number 5 are all about nutrition. For you to get healthier lifestyle, it is not very difficult. Once you know your basic nutrition, you will have a healthier lifestyle. But after eating, you need to burn it off. Stay active. Do something that you like. If you like outdoor exercises, go for boot camp. If you like indoor exercises, go for classes like Zumba, yoga, or gym. You can even do weekly hiking or jungle trekking or canoeing or cycling maybe. At least 30 minutes a day, up to 60 minutes a day. Whatever you eat, you need to burn it out. And now, the last tip. You may be thinking, oh, Coach, tip number 1 to tip number 6, I already know. But do you have tip number 7? This is the magic keyword. Discipline. If you already know tip number 1 to tip number 6, but you do not have discipline, you'll be yourself. You will not be someone who wants to be fitter. You wouldn't be able to achieve your target. Without discipline, you wouldn't drink water 2 to 3 liters a day. Without discipline, you wouldn't eat healthy. Without discipline, you wouldn't work out 30 to 60 minutes a day. And then before I end my session, I would like to share with you a story about John. John is my friend. We met during Chinese New Year, and then he came to me and asked, hey Dixon, I need to lose weight. This was him. And I said, okay, let me share with you some tips. I told him all the 7 tips. He listened, he followed, he understood, and then he executed. 3 months later, that is John. Another 3 months later, this is John. Staying fit, staying healthy is not very difficult. If you want to have a fitter lifestyle, healthier lifestyle, remember tip number 1 to tip number 7. That's your beginning to a fitter journey. So therefore, starting from today, I hope everyone start to choose smarter, work out harder, and eat healthier. Starting from today and beyond today. Thank you very much.